Hello, welcome to this reading. Today we're gonna do a pick a card reading, and it's gonna be about the next year. It's gonna be about 2026 for you. But if you see this at a later date, like you're seeing it at the end of 2026 and you want a reading for 2027 and you clicked on this video, it may be for you also. Yeah. So I'm gonna shuffle cards for 3 piles. I have this pile, number 1. This is a lighter. In Danish we call this a stormlighter because you can use it in the storm. I don't know if it's called that in English, but yeah. Pile 2 is a battery, maybe about energy, new energy, energy we've lost, I don't know, we're gonna see. And then pile 3, I have this little candle, in Danish, fyrfadslys. And I'm gonna shuffle some cards for each pile. And remember, you may not resonate with everything in your reading, but if some of it resonates, it may be for you. It may not be for you, and just click off this video if it's not for you. I don't wanna force you to watch my video. Just, if it resonates with you, it's for you. And I'm gonna try to leave timestamps for each pile, so you don't have to watch my whole video, the whole video. Yeah, I'm gonna say those. Some people watch the whole video when you do these piles, pick a card readings. And some people don't. Personally, I don't watch the whole video. I choose a pile, and then I just go to the timestamp. Sometimes you have a feeling with one of the piles, and sometimes I have to get the card. There. Sometimes you have a feeling with multiple piles, and then you can go to both. You can check one out first and then go to the other. There are no rules. No rules. There were some cards. Wait, I'm gonna try to give you good piles. I'm gonna try. I don't wanna just have piles with one card from each type of deck. I don't want that. I feel fire energy. Let's see if that will be confirmed in this deck. It's the moon cards. You may know them. Oracle. Moon Oracle cards. Come on. Oh, there's a lot. 3 cards. Then I take my homemade deck, the one I've personally used for myself for 5 years now, I think, maybe longer. I want to give you a good pile of those cards too. Too many cards. Just give me a couple. Way too many. Just give me a couple cards. Ooh, 2 of the good ones. Yeah. And then I want an angel card. And they are in Danish. There are several cards that are in Danish, but I'm gonna try to, you know, make it so you understand. Yeah. We got 1 card. Pile 1. Now for pile 2, the battery. I want at least, nope, that's too many. I want at least a couple. This one. Yeah. And apparently 2 more here. I want to see if there's more. Doesn't really feel like it. No. We're gonna go to the Da Vinci cards. These cards are very fun because if you have them this way, you can make a puzzle, or it is a puzzle, and you can make a picture with it. It takes some time, but it's a picture. Come on. Again, I want at least a couple cards. Well, that's what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. That felt right, at least. But I'm gonna go to the moon cards. Give you at least 1. Or, you know, it can be 2 or 3. What does pile 2 need to know? How is pile 2's 2026 gonna go? How is the next year gonna? Oh. There's one peeking out, I feel like. Ooh! This one. Ooh, that's too many. Are there any more take my homemade cards. See what you get there. Yeah. Ooh, way too many. Yep, that's it. And then I wanna give you one angel card. Where do they need to be guided this next year? What do the angels want to tell them about next year? Keep that if there's not anything else. This is the one. Yeah. Yeah. And then pile 3, the candle. Yeah. Gonna start with the generic tarot cards. Come on. What does pile 3 have in store for next year? Okay. No peeking. No peeking. That may be it. Is that? Yeah. The Da Vinci cards. see if there's any more. No, there aren't. Then I'm gonna take my homemade deck. Okay. 3. What do they have in store for? Wow. They're just jumping out. Pile 3. What do they have in store? That's me. You clumsy. Ooh. Pile 3. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna give you an angel card. What is the message for pile 3? What do the angels want to tell pile 3? One card. I don't want 2 or more. I want 1 card. And that's what I didn't get. Wow. I want to see if I get the card again. There's one here. I'm gonna keep it up to the side. Got one here, but you have a lot of cards, pile 3. Wow. Okay. That was it for shuffling cards. Now we're gonna take them off to the side here. There. Have you chosen your pile? Pile or piles? Good. Pile 1. Your angel card. In Danish. Hjælp. Bed englene om hjælp, og hjælpen vil komme fra uventet kant. Der er altid en løsning. Help. Ask the angels for help, and the help will come from somewhere you don't expect. There is always a solution. Okay? You want help. It's not that you need help necessarily. You want help yourself. Let's see. Emotional stability, possible light depression, unaware, or ignoring the positives on purpose. Why would you do that on purpose? Pile 1. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Earth. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course. Moon. And a new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Fornyelsen. Okay. Something new. And it's a phoenix. Gåden. The mystery. Okay. Eneborn. The hermit. Okay. Seven of Cups. Six of Swords. Okay. I can't remember what this is called in English. Stokken og Storning. It's a queen. Oh, what is that called in English? That's annoying. Okay. So, okay. So we have Taurus energy, Libra energy. But I feel like this resonates more with someone who has fire sign energy. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It could be in, you know, the big three: Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel big fire energy. There's a situation. You're in the how do you say that in English? That's so hard. You're in the midst of things. You're in a situation. We're not looking for something new that's gonna happen next year. You're in a situation. And you don't know where you're gonna end. There's something you don't see coming. And I feel like you are maybe a bit depressed right now. You don't see how this is gonna turn out. You don't know where you're gonna end. You're a bit depressed right now. You don't know what's gonna come. You're just doing the best you can. And maybe you have something you feel like could be a solution, but it's short-sighted and it's not what you should go after. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing. I want to see what that card means in the book. The Void of Course Moon. The 102. In a form of astrology known as horary? I don't know how you say that. Horary? Where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you are asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you're currently creating, and you can change that with your, with both your behavior and beliefs. I trust in my highest good. Additional meanings for this card can be the chances of something are diminishing, something better may be around the corner, believe that you will get what you need, surrender to the divine, take time out, meditate and contemplate. The main definition of a void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words. And I can't Sanskrit, but I'm gonna try. Om Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. Just be. Don't worry too much, and don't try to find solutions that aren't fit for you. You are tempted to choose something that looks easier. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. And remember, conclusions are within reach. It's not gonna take forever. And prosperity lies ahead. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You may not feel it right now, but it's gonna be okay. You're on a path, and you don't know where you're gonna end. You don't know. I feel like these swords are like stabbed in you, your heart, or like your pride. They are stabbed in you, and you're the one keeping it all afloat. Yeah. But there is light ahead. And it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to do this all alone. You may be feeling stranded somewhere. But you know, prosperity lies ahead. It's gonna be okay. And there's gonna be a surprise something you don't know yet. You know, there are gonna be good things, but you can't see it. You can't see it right now, you can't. But I'm here to tell you that there's gonna be good things. There's gonna be good things. You know, I feel like this queen is very stable. This is someone in your life. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like it's someone in your life. Excuse my cat. He likes attention. Huh? Mm-hmm. He can stop meowing again. But I'm sorry. I feel like this is someone in your life. He wants to hop up on my table. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to distract him so he doesn't. But it's like this card says, unaware or ignoring the positives on purpose. Everything for you is very dark right now. That's what you feel. But it's not as dark as you think it is. It's not as dark as you think it is. I want to pull some more cards for you. Okay. New love, beginnings of a deep connection. Okay. There's gonna be something new. This is romantic. There's a romantic situation here. It's not. That's not a friend. That's not a work colleague. That's not a child. That's someone romantic. Okay. There's gonna happen something. Okay. Maybe multiple, I don't know. Okay. They may be someone who actually helps you. I don't know. There are some unknown things in this reading. You don't know what's gonna happen yet, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be good, actually. There are some things that are gonna be good. Trust in yourself. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I see it for you. There's gonna be an offering. Look at these cards. You know, maybe these numbers mean something for you. 7, 22. It could also be, 2 plus 2, 4. Interesting. Wow. Wow. Materially well off, yet spiritually dissatisfied, looking for a new direction. That's you right now. That is you right now. That's you. Looking for a new direction. You don't know where to go, but you're going. You're doing it. You're doing it. 2026 is gonna be a romantic year for you. You're gonna find someone, or you're gonna find yourself in romance. You're gonna find out what your energy is. You feel a bit down right now. You feel depressed. You don't know where you're gonna end up. But I swear to you, someone's looking for you. Look at that. Someone's looking for you. They're gonna give their heart to you. Ooh, the reverse. You know, the saying, make a mountain out of molehills. That I feel like you're making mountains out of molehills right now. It's not as dark as you think it is. You are climbing the mountain, but you don't. It's not gonna be this. It's not gonna be this hard as you think it is. It's not. It's not. There's something waiting around the corner. Something waiting. But you feel left out right now. It's gonna be good. Pile 1, it's gonna be really good. Thank you for looking in on this reading. It's gonna be good. I have a lot of faith in you. I have a lot of faith that you're gonna have a good year, no matter what happens. And do not be afraid to ask for some help in the situation you're in right now. But remember to not choose the easy way out. Okay? Pile number 2. Welcome, pile number 2. You chose this battery. I'm gonna put it off to the side. We're gonna see your angel card. In Danish, forandringer. Vær ikke bange for forandringer. Forandringer skaber nye muligheder og giver ny viden. Bed englene om hjælp til at mestre forandringerne. Changes. Do not be afraid of changes. Changes create new possibilities and they give new wisdom. Ask the angels for help. Ask them for help so you can master these changes. Okay, I'm just gonna lay the cards out for you. Ooh. In reverse. Okay. Okay. Pile 2. How is your 2026 gonna be? So we have some Capricorn energy and we have some Cancer energy. Hold your vision. Your commitment is being tested. Your hard work is paying off. The personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like you have learned some lessons in 2025. You've made some decisions. They weren't easy. They weren't very emotional. They were very emotional. And I feel like you are the counselor, giving advice based on experience. And I feel like you are guarding resources, not socializing, holding oneself apart from society. I feel like you have had some changes in 2025 that weren't so nice. They weren't nice. It was not easy. It wasn't. You've been juggling. Excuse me, that's my cat throwing things down on the ground. Well, you've been juggling not only like economically, but you know, just your energy. I feel like you're very tired right now. You are very tired right now. You've worked a lot in 2025. And you've been through a lot in 2025. And you are being tested right now. But I'm here to tell you your hard work is paying off. I wanna look in the book for you on this one. New Moon in Capricorn. 60. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve. Make a proper plan and execute it well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. Capricorn is a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Okay. I feel like you have worked a lot. You have really been working a lot. And you want to see the fruits of your labor, but you are not seeing the fruits of your labor right now. So because of that, your commitment is being tested. You don't know what you should do right now. Should I stay or should I go, you know? Should I stay or should I go? but you have to hold on to your vision. I don't feel like you're leaving what you're working on or where you're working, but I feel like you have to express what you're thinking right now, not necessarily feeling, but what you're thinking. You know, if you want me to stay here, you have to show me something I can work with, something where I feel like it was worth it to stay here. And I'm not seeing that right now. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. Something in you that's been a problem. This reading is definitely about your work in 2026, in the year ahead. You have a lot of experiences in your baggage, and you can go wherever you want. I feel like this card, vibing some, showing the way. I feel like it's like, well, you can go this way if you want, but it's not necessarily gonna give you what you want. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. You can, if you want to. I feel like you're deciding right now whether you want to or not, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if it's gonna be the best choice for you right now. I feel like there's some divine timing waiting, but it's playing its own show, and you can't feel when, where it's gonna happen, with whom. You don't know, but it's gonna be worth it, and people are gonna give you acknowledgement. You are gonna get something. Yeah, I feel a lot of earth energy from this. I feel a lot of Virgo, of course Capricorn, but maybe Taurus, but I feel a lot of Virgo. And you know, that could be your sun, your moon, your rising, your whatever. It could also it could be your Mercury. Yeah. I don't know. I have a Virgo Mars. Yeah. So I feel this energy a lot. It's gonna be worth it to stick it out. I really feel like you are the embodiment of should I stay or should I go? But just hold your vision. The fruits of your labor are gonna show up. But you have to voice your opinion. This is definitely work related. I want to pull some cards for you. Where are they gonna end up? What are the fruits of your labor? I also had those two in pile 1 that's interesting. 7 and 22. But I feel like this card, it's like with this one, acknowledgement, you know? Like you're doing so great. Thank you so much for what you did for us. Yeah. I feel like you have a lot of love in your profession, but I also feel like maybe you're burning a little out, you know, have burnout. So make sure to take good care of yourself. Take a bath, take a walk, do something for yourself so it's not always about other people or your work, you know? What are gonna be the fruits of their labor? When are they gonna show up? Okay. 28. Could also be 10, you know. Oh. Family, love, achievement of emotional peak. You know, it's not always about your work. There's also a life outside of work, you know. But I also feel like this is very much work related though. Achievement. You're gonna get achievements. People are gonna acknowledge what you've done, you know. New job, change of career, improving skills, undergoing training or teaching. You know, take it as you want. If you want a new job, you can get it. Reluctance, refusal to acknowledge the truth, withdrawal. But what is the truth? Are you burned out? Do you want a new job? You can get it. What do you want? No. That's your choice. But you have a vision for your life. And I feel like you shouldn't stray from that. I definitely feel like you shouldn't stray from your vision for your own life and maybe your family. But I'm here to tell you that your hard work will pay off. It's already paying off. Maybe you just can't see it yet. Maybe you just can't see it. So maybe it is a new job that's in the horizon for you. You know, like your angel card said, don't be afraid of changes. Changes, they create new possibilities. They give new wisdom. Maybe there aren't any more cards here for you. Yeah, have faith in yourself. And it's what, have faith in what is meant to find you. You are on the right path. You just can't see it right now. Don't be afraid of changes, but remember what you want. Your hard work will pay off, and it's already paying off. But you have to see it for what it is, and you have to trust in the divine timing. Thank you, Pile 2. I hope this resonated with you, and if at least some of it resonated with you, I want you to leave a comment on this video, because I really want to know if it resonated with you. I really want to know. Are there someone out there? I feel like there's someone out there who does not know what they want in terms of workplace, but I definitely feel like you know what profession you want to be in. Yeah, I definitely feel like that. Thank you, Pile 2. Pile 3. Welcome, Pile 3, to this pick a card reading. You chose this candle. I'm just gonna set it off to the side. We're gonna see what card you got here, what angel card. In Danish, ensomhed. Englene lytter og passer på dig. Ræk ud efter dem, når du føler dig ensom eller alene. Der er en engel ved din side, og du kan føle dig tryg. Wow. In English. Loneliness. The angels are listening and they are guarding you. Reach out to them when you feel lonely or alone. There's an angel by your side and you can feel safe. Okay, I'm just gonna lay them out for you. You got 5 cards. Oh, you got 6 whole cards. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I feel like you've lost something in the past. I feel like you've lost a lot, actually. And you know, you let it get to you in some way. It hurt your pride, I think. And you have a very hard time reaching out to get some help when you need it. When you need help, you know, you have a lot of pride. Yeah. let's see. I want to pull some extra cards because you did not have a lot of cards. I feel like there's a lot hiding here, actually. Is this something? Moving on. A change of direction, travels, putting the past behind you. Oh yeah. I feel like that's with this card. Don't let your past hold you back. I think I'm actually gonna see what that means in the book South Node. 114. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you are going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. I release the past. Additional meanings for this card could be a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive, or just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Okay? There is some foolishness. Maybe you are remembering the good times when you shouldn't. Maybe this time you should instead focus on what has been hard and what has not been fruitful. What has not worked for you and this person. Responsibilities, burdened, but almost at the end. There's something lurking, there's something good in all of this. Prize, gift, new home, new project, new job. There are new things coming. But don't let pride get in the way. Don't be too prideful for your own good. And don't let the past hold you back. Yeah, this is about an ex. Maybe they're not an ex yet. Maybe they are. Maybe you're... Ooh, I'm losing cards. Maybe you're wondering if you could go back to this person, if it would be worth it. And I think the cards are telling me it's not. You have to work on something else than this relationship. I feel like you could get a lot of wisdom if you walked away from this situation in the new year. feel like the new year is going to be a year where you detach yourself from things you thought you wouldn't. And it's going to be lonely in some ways. But just know you're going to come out on top either way. I lost my cards. Did you have a situation where you had to move out? Or are you in a situation where you have to move out? Because I feel like that's something you're experiencing or you have experienced. And like you've lost money on it. You don't have a lot of money right now, but I feel like you're gonna have a lot of enjoyment once you've worked hard to create a new life for yourself. And you are gonna be both the home lover, nest builder, and you're gonna be the businessman who gets achievements through hard work, and you're gonna enjoy those achievements. Maybe it's a new home, maybe not. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't. I feel like you're afraid to make a decision because it's a very big decision, but you have to make it. Yeah. What should they do in the new year? Someone on a mission, clever, sarcastic, intelligent. I feel like this is not you. Is this your ex? Your partner? I don't feel like they're good for you. You know, take what resonates and, you know, leave the rest out. You don't have to make decisions based on what I pull here, but I don't feel like this one is looking out for you. I don't feel like they're good for you. Truth seeker, efficient person. She can't put up with indecisiveness or stupidity. That's you. Don't put up with this person. Don't. You know, they're clever. They have some words in their mouth. They can just, you know, just say. They're funny, but maybe not, you know, in a comfortable way. They don't make people comfortable. A lot of queens and kings here. Passionate, enthusiastic, fun-loving woman. Spark of inspiration, passion, new love affair. Yeah. Don't be afraid to, you know, look for new things. You've done all you can. Hard work pays off. And then we have this 4-clover. Love. You are lucky in love, whatever that means to you. Even if you don't feel it right now, you are gonna be lucky in your love life. You are fulfillment, contentment. A lot of cards are jumping out right now. Family, love, achievement of emotional peak. You're gonna get the life that you want. You are But I don't feel like it's with this person. It's not. At least not how they're acting right now. Create some distance. Do not let pride get in your way. If it's gonna look bad, it's gonna look bad, you know? Don't let your past hold you back. If you feel like, you know, oh, I have a history with this person. I have a lot of past experiences. Am I just gonna throw that out of the window? You know, it's not your fault they're stupid. It's not your fault. And I feel like you're gonna get another chance. Maybe you have a secret admirer already. Maybe, I don't know. Or you're gonna have one. Maybe. Wow, a lot of cards. Yeah, that's a confirmation. Yeah, that's a secret admirer. And this is you. You know, looking for something, looking for direction. You don't know where to go. Pile 3, there's a lot for you. There's a lot. Oh, that's the person. Hard worker, loyal person, hidden attributes. Yeah, hidden attributes. Okay. Do you know them? Do you know them already? I don't know. I feel like they're on their way to you. Some way, some capacity. Is there any more? This is a full reading. This could be its own video. Success, victory, good results. I'm gonna end it on that. Yeah. It's gonna be a lonely road for you, but it's gonna pay off. It is. It's gonna pay off. Do what feels right for you. Don't think about other people in this equation. You have to think about yourselves. Not doing anything would be foolish. It would. You will find your person, and it's not this one. It's not. The new year is gonna be about love. Romantic love for you. Yeah. Thank you for watching this reading, Pile 3. It was a lot. It was a lot. Make sure to comment on this video if you feel like some of this resonated with you, and it may not resonate with you. That's how it is sometimes, but definitely let me know if it did resonate with you. I feel a lot of energy from this pile. Yeah, and make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video. I would appreciate it a lot. Thank you.